we're doing a coolant flush on the cheap, or free. Some of you lovely people out there may be wondering how to do a coolant flush for free on any car basically, or cheap. The reason it's cheap is because it's quite cheap if you only have to buy one, and if it's free, it's because you've already got them, or your parents have got them. Dishwasher tablets, designed to cut through lime scale, grease, oil, food, just general crap inside your dishwasher, and also radiators and engines apparently. So I'm going to give it a try today and walk you through what I'm doing. So I've got the car still filled just with water, literally just driven it around here, so only about a mile, so it shouldn't be too hot. Just take this off very carefully, start to scald yourself, and it's still just watery crap in there. I'm going to lower the front of the car so that I get as much water out of that little drain plug as possible. Then I'll fill it up with water, flush it again, fill it up with water, and then put the dishwasher tablet in it and leave it running for a bit. Now my car, it's really easy to lower the front. I just flick a switch and we're good to go. Does not make it harder to work on the car because I'll probably smack my head on the bonnet a few times. And we'll just let this all drain out. It'll probably just be really rusty water. There we go. I think it is actually sat on the floor at the front at the moment, which is always good. Right. Yeah, just slightly milky. Right, I'm just going to start it. Get it in there. And then that way, any water that's left in it will hopefully get pumped out. Yeah, so there's still a little bit coming out of there. I won't run it too long because otherwise we do have the problem of it overheating. There's now no water in there at all. With all the old scummy water removed, reinstall the drain plug and then refill with water, run that around the engine, flush that out, and then we'll be good to go on our final fill with the dishwasher tablet. I won't film the next bit because it's quite boring me just filling out with water and draining it again. Yeah, what happened, because it's science. Oh yeah, but nothing's happening.
Do you want a screwdriver or something?
I don't know.
Mash it up.
I don't know. Is this what happens inside the dishwasher? It's really boring. Well, I think I just got a bubble. Oh, another bubble. Whoa, loads of little bubbles. Making it all turn pink. So I tried dissolving the thing there, it was just taking too long, so I got bored and I just wasted tablet in the radiator and then filled it with water. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start the car so that all the water circulates and warms up, and then hopefully it will dissolve a bit more. Fingers crossed. And then while that's happening,
Paul lost it.
yeah.
Why?
Don't know.
I look really confused then.
You did look a little bit confused. Yeah, and then we'll do some welding on that in the meantime. Well, that's
I've got to turn it on first.
the doing stuff. Right, now for the moment of truth. I've had it in there for a few hours. Drove around, went to Tesco, bought some donuts. So just see what comes out. If it's still clear, then obviously my engine's in really good condition. If it comes out foamy, then I know why. If it comes out really bad, then I know why. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's just clear. So, it's kind of been flushed through a couple of times. I'll put some water once it's all drained out. Thinking that it still looks a bit grimy. But yeah, I'll just fill it with water and cool it next time, and that's the coolant flush done. Easy squeezy beezy lemons. I've been taking stickers off the car as well because I was really bored. And I might even give it a clean if it's lucky. Yeah, not much today. What I'll probably do is just not put this video up straight away, wait till I do some more and then put it into that. So keep your eyes peeled. I did think of another thing I could do. I didn't realise until after I bought the car that I couldn't unlock the passenger door from the outside. So I was like, that's one thing I need to look out for. And as the MOT is coming up in January, I think end of January, I thought, oh, I'll try and figure out why. So I'll show you. So what I was taking the door card off. I've put the furniture back on it because I took the door card off the other day to have a look. It didn't film any of it, and then wanted to have that on so I could actually use the car. If I look in here, I don't know if you're able to see it. If I click on it, you can just see that's it. That is the back of the barrel for the door lock, and down in there is the door lock mechanism. So pulling that up unlocks it. No, locks it. Pulling it down unlocks it. Oh! They're meant to be connected, and they're not. And I know they're meant to be connected because I took the door card off the other side. So what I have got is this bit of rod, which I am going to use to try and fabricate something that will fix it, so I can actually unlock the passenger side from the outside, and it will be an MOT pass. And just ignore the rest of that. So I made this, which looks really good, doesn't it? Yeah, the original stuff. Yeah, it was too short. So luckily my mate had some welding rod, and I made another one, and it works. I can now open the door. You can see the actual mechanism works, and then I don't know where my keys are. Otherwise I'd show you working it from the other side. But yeah, I now have a unlocking door from the outside and the passenger side. Just call me God or Jesus, because I'm that amazing. So other than the large amount of noise that Barney is making, I'm filming.
You're still filming?
I'm still filming.
Oh no.
Yeah. Currently sat somewhere you don't normally sit in your own car is the passenger seat, and I'll show you why. It has like a little table thing with the glove box, and it's perfect for holding a nice cup of tea. And also, I can watch that muppet over there breaking his car. But I have actually got the driver's seat out because there was a spring poking me in the bum, so I thought I'd have a look, see what was causing it. And I'll show you what I found. I did get a little bit sidetracked looking at the Mini. Yeah, this is what I found when I took the seat out. I don't know if that's meant to be in there somewhere, but it just fell out. And here is where the springs come through and poke me in the bottom. So when I get paid, I'll be heading down to the range, most probably, and getting some new foam because it looks quite worn and foobarred anyway. And I'll get the seat out again, take these clips off, get rid of the cover, and then I can take this foam out, or just put foam underneath it. I'll just put foam underneath it actually, that seems easier. Just something else that's a bit more comfortable, because having that in your arse. I think my left butt cheek as well. Hello, smudge. Yeah, it's not the most comfortable, especially on long journeys.